Hey everyone, it's Anthony from ComicsEatingUp.net doing the new comic spec review video for the week of November 28th, 2018. In these videos, we talked about the week's hot new comic book releases, big spec and comic book week in general, so let's get right into the new comics. Batgirl 29 has a Joshua Middleton cover that's literally a work of art, as you can see with the framed Batgirl on the canvas there. It's a great looking cover and just another great Joshua Middleton cover. Wonder Woman 59 has a great looking Jenny Frison cover. Frison's really been knocking these out of the park. She's done a great series of covers. These are going to make a nice set in the long term. Some of these covers have popped, so it remains to be seen what's going to happen with this one. DC's Nuclear Winter Special #1 is one to keep the eye out on. The Halloween special heated up for a while due to, in part, it's having a smaller print run and due to the higher cover price. This could be a repeat of that one. Marvel's got a couple of books worth watching. First up is Amazing Spider-Man #10, that it's got this J. Scott Campbell Black Cat cover. J. Scott Campbell has some great looking covers, and this is definitely worth the pickup. This won't be in short supply, most likely, but it's worth the pickup all the same. Black Panther #6 is out this week. Now, other sites are starting to pick up on what we've been talking about since issue 1 of this series. Sure seems like Killmonger has a symbiote. Looks to be a fight between T'Challa and Killmonger, so maybe we might get more insight into this. Daredevil 612 looks like the death of Daredevil happens here. Also a sweet Bill Sienkiewicz variant that's worth picking up. Dead Man Logan #1 picks up where Old Man Logan left off. Logan was tattered and torn from his battle with the Maestro. Seems like doom is imminent for Logan. Ironheart #1 is the new series for Riri Williams. Several variants on this one, including the much spec'd on Stephanie Hans cover, which if you can find this one at a decent price, grab it and flip it. And speaking of desirable variants, check out the Spider-Girls 2 variant by Gang Hyuk Lim. It's sold out at Midtown already, and it could be one to shoot up. Also, interesting to note is that Ghost Spider #2, the regular cover, has sold out at Midtown already. It's not very often that you see an A cover for a Marvel book sell out, so this could be one to watch. The Warning #1 is an interesting new series from Image starting out this week. An enormous machine slowly materializes in a major West Coast city. Who sent it and why is a mystery, understood only by the malevolent beings guiding silently towards Earth through the inky vastness of space. In response, a multinational combat brigade called Gladiator 26 is deployed, outfitted with a next-generation military science and weapons. They're tasked with stopping an extraterrestrial threat that emerges. Pretty big week for indie books, starting off with Star Ends #1, which is a new series by Antarctic Press that sold out quickly on Wednesday of last week at Midtown, wiped out within minutes of being put up on their site. With Rags and Punchline being hits from Antarctic, this could be a winner as well. Dread Final Judgment #2 is another great Jock cover and features Judge Death in this Dread movie universe. Great story, great book, and sold out shortly after it hit online at Midtown. Monarchs #1 is a new book by my friend AC Medina, new Scout book, and it seems like all Scout books are being snagged up for options recently, so this could be a book to watch. AC Medina is a great young writer, and this is definitely one to pick up if you like good sci-fi stories. Monstrous #1 is a new book by SourcePoint Press, who has had some spec wins recently. A story about Frankenstein's monster heralding in a new race of monsters. A battle sweeps the land, and a young girl seeks revenge for the death of her father. Well, that's it for us this week. Thank you all for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. We'll see you next week.